there are two things you have to do to mind shift into multifamily. The first one is trust, and the second one is education and mentorship. So I guess that's three, but the education and mentorship go together. So the first one, trust. So whether or not you find the multifamily aspect on your own as an asset class, if you find multifamily on your own, or if you have a partner that decides to go into it, or a spouse, the first thing you have to find is trust. Either trust in yourself, trust in your spouse, or trust in your partner. That's key, as it is in any relationship. It's definitely key to going to multifamily because it's a huge mind shift. You have to trust that either you know you're going to know what you're going to do in the end, and you trust yourself that you're going to educate yourself to the point where you are going to kill it in this asset class, and or you trust that your partner and or your spouse is going to do the same. So if you're following your spouse and partner into this huge world of multifamily, then my advice to you is to educate yourself right along with them, which is a good segue into the second part of my advice: education and mentorship. So whether or not you're doing this alone, or if you're doing it with your partner or spouse, educate yourself. Educate yourself, educate yourself, educate yourself. As in any asset class, you want to know the ins and outs of everything, especially with multifamily, especially if you're going to go into syndication too. Some people to look up: Joe Fairless and Gino Barbaro. A book to read: Wheelbarrow Profits. Definitely pick up this book. It'll at least give you a head start into the world of multifamily. Gino Barbaro and his partner break down everything for you. Definitely want to get that book, Wheelbarrow Profits. And if Jake and Gino and Joe Fairless, if they don't work out for you, then please, anyone, find a mentor. Find a mentor that will teach you the ins and outs, that will run deals with you, that will run through everything with you, to make sure that you don't make mistakes, to make sure that when you do make mistakes, that you understand what went wrong, or better yet, what went right.